Wake up, kids, it's Joe and Nick for your weekend vacation. Grab your stool, squat on down for crappy animation. Let the gangsta commentary prop open your eyelids and watch some TV shows that have aged even worse than they did. So fill your bowls, use your spoons, it's Shaturday morning cartoons.
Happy Shaturday, everybody!
Shaturday! It's Shaturday time.
Yeah,
Welcome, everybody.
and we're in the office. Can you believe it? And I'm Nick. That's Joe, and we've got Caitlin here, all the way from Ohio.
Yeah.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hi, it's great to be here this morning.
Yes, welcome to the office. And you decided to wear pajamas to the office, which is great.
I
Always
sure did.
appreciated.
Yeah.
George is over there too, wearing a Dungeons and Dragons cartoon T-shirt. I don't know if we can we see George?
George is our director. Yes. George is directing, and he's going to be presenting.
And trying to glean whether there's a lesson we can be learned. So he's got his hands full.
I don't know how you do it, George.
I don't know that I'm going to.
All right, well, we'll see. This will be an interesting show.
Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about Saturday morning cartoon previews. And George, do you want to tell us more about these? This is how we kicked off Saturday morning cartoons.
This is a tradition. This is a tradition of
yeah.
Saturday.
Sure. So in the mid-'60s, TV networks discovered that producing original cartoons was much cheaper than producing live action. And by the end of the decade, they started doing annual shows to promote their upcoming fall lineup. Each of the three major networks would do this until the early 90s, and introducing generations to toy commercials and our parents' wallets, I guess.
I mean, they're all commercials, right? I mean, these are all just
commercials for other commercials.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would look forward to these, though. I talked about this last season, but I mean, I would have the TV guide. These would air on the Friday night before the new cartoons would launch. So you had to get just a tantalizing glimpse of what you had to look forward to that fall. So my sister and I would circle the TV guide, had a TV guide out, and would be like, okay, at 8 a.m., it's got to be Smurfs, so we have that full hour blocked off. All right, let's talk about 9. That's wide open right now, okay? Do we go with Rubik the Amazing Cube, or do we switch over to, Fonz and the Happy Days gang at this point?
You're so well prepared for Saturday morning cartoons.
Me
and my brothers, we love Saturday morning cartoons, but I didn't even know these existed until you brought it up, and that.
I didn't either. I went in cold.
Well, just like Nick's always has his finger on the pulse of like the new cereal that just came out, or like.
Speaking of, I saw this in the store just yesterday. These are chocolate Eggo waffles, and surprisingly vegan. Even though it's chocolate and eggs implies there's egg. Eggo implies eggs, but
you're
no.
vegan, so.
Yeah. But these are actually very chocolatey. You tried one.
Yeah, they're very aromatic.
Yeah.
You can smell them
they
across the room.
smell like a chocolate cereal.
Oh, they're dense as hell.
They're
yeah,
good.
and they're real crunchy. So I gotta say, thumbs up for Eggo
vegan
chocolate
too.
waffle cereal. Yeah, vegan and and it's not even corn syrup. It's just regular sugar. So that's what I've got. And by the way, I got a Willow promotional cereal bowl that you could send in for on Quaker, and that's what I'll be eating cereal out of this season on Saturday morning cartoons. What does everybody else have?
I just have Fruit Loops, courtesy of George. Thank
Classic.
you, George. Didn't get to pick my own, but that's fine. I feel kind of naked without Rambo here.
Yeah,
no one's trying to eat my
I almost
food.
don't recognize you without Rambo.
And this
by your side.
swirling the box around me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I know.
Yeah. And how do you plan on eating those? Are you just going to scoop them into your
think
mouth?
one
or are
at
you
a
gonna,
time.
Okay.
One at a time, very slowly.
Okay, daintily. All right. What color was that one that you just put in your mouth? Yeah, you could. Did you see it or did
I
you
can
taste
taste
it?
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Oh, okay. George, what do you got?
Frosted Flakes.
Okay, it's kind of boring, but for you, that's
Boring.
exciting.
Yeah,
Actually,
the fact that they're flakes that are frosted, that's like wild night out.
he's not
for
going to eat
George.
them though. He's not going to eat them.
I'm not opening the package,
Yeah,
Okay.
no, he's just showing
but
them.
I'm holding them.
I want to show. So I'm not eating anything. I got this like right after Shaturday finished from a viewer, Dave Hawkins. He's a Melinda, regular VCR party and Saturday morning cartoon watcher, and he sent this. It's wrapped up. It's a cereal box. I haven't looked at it. He labeled it punishment! Exclamation point. Guess what is inside? Hint, thank God for rednecks. Yes,
don't
it's
know.
cereal. Be specific.
Dukes of Hazzard cereal, maybe? don't know.
Could it be Dukes of Hazzard? It's really heavy.
Rednecks.
This is really
really
dense.
heavy.
You see? Okay. George, do you have any guesses?
Pet food of some type.
Oh, really?
Maybe
You
pet
think so?
feed.
Okay.
Pet feed. Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's take a look. Oh, no. All right.
Crispy Wheaties.
Okay,
What?
Crispy Wheaties. The true punishment is beneath this.
Okay.
I think I'm missing some context with the punishment.
Just
I
a
think
NASCAR
okay.
related.
All right. Sweetened honey-touched whole wheat flakes and raisins.
it the
It's
raisins?
the raisins.
The
raisins
is the punishment.
part.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Dave,
Yeah.
thanks. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can try. They're not expired, are they? Or are they?
Well, I
Pretty
mean,
beat up looking.
Dave,
yeah, vintage.
Dale
Dale
Earnhardt,
Earnhardt is-
he
yeah.
died about 20 years
Yeah.
ago. So
Unless it was like the legacy Wheaties, but yeah, okay.
yeah. Oh, look,
those-
you can order some Earnhardt gear on the back there.
Oh, he said save for the 25th anniversary, so I bet that it's coming up on it.
Okay.
Of that cereal.
Okay.
Well,
All
don't
right.
don't dare eat those.
I'm
but-
not going to eat it, but I'm going to display it.
What was your favorite cereal that you had last season on Saturday morning cartoons? It's a clear favorite for me.
You're the only one that's thought about this question.
I know. I feel like you caught me off guard.
Well, I'll just tell you mine
Okay.
was Cinnamon Toast Crunch churros.
Yeah.
Those were unbelievable. They stayed crispy. They tasted like churros, and the shape, the texture was good. Flavor was outstanding. I would get those again.
I think mine was the Shaq cereal with the cinnamon basketballs.
Oh, the cinnamon basketballs.
I actually finished the whole box.
Wow.
Probably
okay.
the only one that I've actually continued to eat after,
Yeah.
after the show.
I don't even know. I don't even remember a single cereal. I don't remember.
You did a lot of mix and matching.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
yeah.
Crispix. Let's just go Crispix.
Okay, Crispix.
Yeah.
George,
George?
let me guess. Special K.
One of the variants of Special K, I'm
Okay.
sure, was better than the other. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
The Delta
which.
variant of Special K. All right.
I wanted to, I guess, just pay tribute to, I think the masters of cereals are CT Crunch. I've tried every variety, and here's the original 80s Cinnamon Toast Crunch commercial.
Hello, Mother.
Hello.
We're the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Bakers.
I know.
Of course you do.
I like that they called her mother.
It does taste like cinnamon toast.
Like homemade.
Yes,
We use
mother.
the finest ingredients, like whole wheat.
That's good.
With sprinkles of real cinnamon and sugar. Less sugar than most kids' cereals.
That's great.
Baking homemade taste
Better leave some for the kids.
in the cinnamon
Toast Crunch! Yes, classic. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It gets in my head every once in a while.
Oh
Those
yeah,
three
that's
notes.
a catchy one.
I really didn't like the mother thing though, especially because they were like the same age as her. Like, you ever been around an older couple where who have a kid and the dad refers to the mom as
I don't
mother?
like that.
I know
I
some
don't like
people.
that at all.
Ooh,
We
ooh.
know some people too.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
are like,
It's kind
hey
of
dad.
Midwestern.
Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
Midwestern thing, I think.
The
Hey
weird,
dad.
the weird thing
Yeah.
is that the mom called them daddy, which I thought was even weirder.
Right.
But,
Right.
so the one I picked out, we all took different. The idea was to each pick a different network or a different year of one of these Saturday morning preview episodes that always aired the Friday night before. And I picked out the Weird Al one. I staked my claim. And George, you picked out. You listed a bunch of these for us. You're like, here's all of them on YouTube, right?
George, what are you laughing about right now? You're giggling
It's a
about
comedy
something
show.
over there. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I guess we'll reveal. We'll reveal what you're laughing about momentarily. But let me start off by saying, here's the TV Guide 2-page spread advertising. This one is called Saturday Morning Preview Park on ABC 1984, which was the year that Eat It came out. Big video, Al TV. Weird Al took over MTV that April. It was huge, and so he hosted this from Knott's Berry Farm in California. You got a sneak peek at the ABC lineup, and it includes appearances by Wolfman Jack and the little girl from Benson. But unfortunately, the recording cut off about half of this, so the tape just cut off. So we never get to see Wolfman Jack or his cartoon, which I have vague memories of, but there's no record of it anywhere on the internet.
Wait, Wolfman Jack and who is it? The little girl from Benson?
Yes.
Okay.
Who-
all right.
She didn't have her own cartoon. She was just an ABC star for kids.
Together at last.
Yeah.
really?
Finally. Did they go on like an international tour, the two of them? Like
Yeah.
their chemistry's good?
Yep,
Okay.
and you can see the Mighty Orbots behind there. We got Wolf Rock TV, which was the name of Wolfman's. Kids love Wolfman Jack. Dragon's Lair, Scooby Doo, and so Weird Al hosts this with Scooby and Scrappy Doo. And Scrappy Doo has to do, Scooby Doo can't talk, and not really. He talks in dog. And
I really like that little conversation you had with yourself there.
yeah. Well, I looked at you, so I was having it with you.
You gotta talk. Well, he can, but
And Weird Al is the comic relief. So Scrappy Doo is basically doing a lot of the heavy lifting for the comedy. Here he's the straight man. So
Okay.
here we go. It's Saturday Morning Preview Park, 1984. Oh yeah, there's Wolfman and Missy Gold.
Well, guys, here we are, Knott's Berry Farm. How about those zany funsters from ABC having their Saturday morning preview special right here at this happening fun park? Oh, I can hardly wait to go on all those cool rides.
Yeah, Mr. Al. Saturday morning is just like being at a fun
it's
park.
not moving.
No, they never do. But
Okay.
it is Don Messick.
Did that surprise you that his mouth wasn't moving?
Well, I didn't know who was talking.
Yeah, Don Messick dubbed over the voices later.
Technology just wasn't there yet.
It wasn't. Yeah.
I can't wait to get a sneak peek of all those new shows tomorrow morning on ABC. What about you, Uncle Scooby?
Yeah, live, cartoons, food.
Yeah, but not
Yeah,
understandable.
rides, cartoons, food.
That's what I thought he said. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Welcome to the ABC Saturday Morning Preview.
And Nick, you watched this, right?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
The man who brought you Eat It, Weird Al Yankovic. From the hit series Benson, Missy Gold. And from the new series Wolf Rock TV, Wolfman Jack. Plus some very special appearances by some very
I thought
special
Wolfman Jack would make old man.
Scooby and Scrappy Doo.
Well, you know, fun fact is he also narrated the Happy Days cartoon, didn't he?
Oh,
He
yeah.
was like, "Hey, everybody, all you cool cats, it's fun."
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good Wolfman Jack.
Thanks, but it really hurt my
So
throat.
accurate.
Really hurt my throat.
Oh, here's our boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We watched that last
that's who it
season.
is.
My favorite.
I think that was one of the most ridiculous ones we
Oh,
watched.
it was
Still
the
the
best.
cartoon fun of Wolf Rock TV and their hip-talking, moonwalking mascot, Bopper.
The hip-hopping, moonwalking mascot Bopper. So he had a parrot that would breakdance.
That's right. 84. This is like peak breakdancing.
If anybody has Wolfman TV or whatever, Wolf Rock TV, somewhere on a cassette tape, videotape, please tell us, because it's lost for the ages.
Coming up on the ABC Saturday Morning Preview Park, right after these messages.
These are so disposable, no one
We
thought to
now
hang on.
return with the ABC Saturday Morning Preview Park.
Wow, bumper cars! I love bumper cars. It's just like being on the freeway. Come on, guys, let's go. What about food? Food? Well,
See what I'm
this
saying?
will help us work
Can't
up an
understand.
appetite. Come on.
This is also taken from an old VHS tape, so.
All right, this is mine. Okay, now imagine you're driving a sleek, turbocharged sports car.
You mean just like the one you'll see on ABC's Turbo Team?
Right. Whoa! This thing has thrust. This thing has
Scrappy Doo doesn't get any fun lines. You mean just like the one we'll see on Turbo Team? Bit of banana splits flavor
I
here.
couldn't find the brakes. This thing got in the way. Oh no! It's the BHP, the Bumper Highway Patrol. How are we gonna get in that, Scooby?
Bumper Highway Patrol.
Oh,
No, not hot dog, speeding ticket.
While Mr. Al and Uncle Scooby try to talk us out of a ticket, here's a preview of the high-powered chills and thrills of a boy who turns into a car. Turbo Team!
Oh,
Yeah, here we
great
go.
description.
Your life. It's Turbo Team.
So Nick, you're watching this with your sister. Are you thinking like, oh, we gotta watch this one? Or are you like, no, let's skip it?
I think it looked to be not a funny one. It looked to be
Okay.
like action adventure. So no, that's
You told Jess like we're not gonna watch this
like
one.
nope,
It's far too serious.
off the list.
High-speed adventures. No jobs too big and no crimes too small for Turbo Team.
Although when I would see a anthropomorphic Rubik's Cube, I was like, yes, on board. Menudo did the theme song.
Something more. He's the hottest hero to hit the streets. For spills,
We didn't really care about cars, right?
for fun.
No, it didn't do Dukes of Hazzard
One-of-a-kind and
18.
leading your
You
way.
cared about your daddy's car, but not
Well, I was
that
much
car.
older.
Yeah.
Dragon's Lair
Hey, boy, Mr. L, if Dirk the Daring were here, he'd know what to do. He'd help us make the decision.
Dirk the Daring? I don't believe I've met him.
Not yet. He's the brave star of the comedy.
Pretty generous with the laugh track here. I always like to imagine what it was like without it. though.
Weird Al's probably like 26 here too.
Yeah.
Dirk the Daring would do that? Well, from now on you can just call me Al the Also Daring. I'll just take it to the torch over here.
Did you hear the joke?
Yeah.
He wasn't Dirk the Daring, he was Al the Also Daring.
Whoa! Hey guys, from now on let's just leave the Dragon Boy to Dirk the Daring.
Take it away.
And that's it. But look,
Wow.
here's the only remaining artifacts from Wolf Rock TV. There was a sticker album that was produced. And there's a few animation cells that have come out over the years, but and then there's also a color and activity book with the hip-hopping parrot, the breakdancing parrot. But this would be the ultimate Shaturday morning cartoon if we could find Wolf Rock TV somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say ultimate. I would say it would be a good one.
Yeah. Well, it's not a teen who turns into a car,
Exactly.
but I mean,
Nothing
still,
tops that.
Exactly.
a hip-hopping breakdancing parrot. I mean, and then
That
Wolfman
would
Jack.
be, yes, but that should be the start of the show.
What's
Yeah.
going on? What's going on with the guy's eyes up top? Does that look weird, or does that just look weirder here?
I think he's wearing glasses, but they're off.
Oh,
yeah,
they were
that's-
closed,
That's
okay,
what it was.
yeah.
Yep.
But so Wolfman Jack though, wasn't he like a 1950s DJ? And like this is the 80s, so shouldn't he be? I don't know. I'm just trying to do the math in my head because he looks way younger.
He does, yeah. And
He should be
the
like.
kid's super into
I think
Wolfman
he
Jack
did like
at
a
that point.
50s style radio show, but it was later. That's my
Oh, was it?
understanding. Yeah,
Okay,
but
so
I
he
don't
did it in
know.
the 70s, like it
Yeah.
was like.
No, I think he came back with like a breakdancing persona
Oh, okay.
and
right.
hip hopping breakdancing.
No, that's you're thinking of the parrot.
Oh.
You're thinking of the parrot. Yeah.
Yeah. No, completely
So,
different.
George, what did you pick out to show us? And I think you're gonna have to go over to the other screen here.
Oh,
Joe.
okay. Yeah. What are we?
Oh, am I showing these commercials? Am I showing these?
Oh,
commercials?
we're doing commercials.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, are these commercials, Nick, or are these?
No, I think that's your episode.
Oh, this is my episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're doing commercials after.
George, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
We're in the studio now. we're doing great, right?
Yeah.
We're not going to edit any of this out, right?
No.
Okay.
So we're going to now be, if I understand correctly, doing
Your version of it.
my
Yeah.
version of the 1984 NBC fall preview. Now, it's hard to overstate the degree to which the movie Ghostbusters had taken over all of our culture in '84. It was in the parodies of it were in, I seem to remember, in like every school assignment and in commercials and things. So what we're going to watch now, if it's switched over.
Oh. Yeah.
It is switched over. You just need to turn off the menu.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep,
there we
so-
go. All right,
okay,
we're
so-
switched over.
So there were parodies in a lot of different commercials, and here are a few examples, and proving that even at the height of his popularity, Ray Parker Jr. was extremely available.
Yeah, when you're thirsty, you want to Coke. Right?
And he already got successfully sued for ripping off the song.
Machine Busters. Not the right syllables.
And Richard Simmons too.
Does he get sued for each one of these now, too? Wow.
Wow.
So, and that brings us to the 1984.
This was the Weird Al and Turbo Teens competition, right?
This is the same year. This is
Yeah.
1984.
Yep.
Yes, and it has a rich sampling of the NBC's other intellectual properties, like let's see. So here is
Poor George.
this is a
I
nightmare.
just,
This is going great. You're doing great.
This is Danny
No, he's
Cooksey.
doing
No,
terribly.
you're doing
Wait,
great,
wait.
sweetie.
Danny,
George, just leave a clean edit point, and I'll.
no, let's leave all
Keep
this
it
in.
in.
This
no,
is-
I'm
this is
still
the
trying
first
to
one
figure out
back.
how to get a picture of you guys watching this while I'm showing it while I'm
We'll just
talking
stop.
about
We'll
it.
just stop and figure it out, and then we'll.
That's quitter talk.
Oh.
All right, we're doing all right.
So start with the rich whatever you said about other
whatever bullshit you were saying.
other properties.
Yeah. So Laugh Busters includes a rich sampling of NBC's intellectual properties, including Danny Cooksey, who from Different Strokes.
Of course.
You've got Alfonso.
I don't know who that kid
Who's
is.
this kid? Yeah.
You remember him from Silver Spoons, Alfonso
Well, also,
Ribeiro.
no,
And then
he's
he became
AFV.
Carlton, right?
And he's
Right.
Carlton. He's AFV.
Pepsi
stuff,
commercial,
too.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was I didn't realize he was a kid actor. You
I didn't
know,
either.
like he started as a kid and then he
Yeah,
worked
he
his
was
way up.
he was the Michael Jackson kid dancer in the commercial where Michael Jackson got burned with the explosion that
Really?
happened during that
Oh,
Super
he
Bowl
was there. He
commercial.
caused it, or he?
Yeah, he started that fire. Yep.
Nick starts the rumor here. No, he did it.
Then he died by
did it.
eating Pop Rocks and Coke.
and you've got the host, Tom Bray, who played Boz, my favorite character on Riptide, because he was into computers and he had a robot, just like at least one 9-year-old geek in Pennsylvania.
I have that robot currently.
Well, I want to look at your ornaments. What are
those
what do you got
mice?
for? Yeah. All right. Are those
No
like
commercial
free,
properties.
Chili
I
peppers?
don't recognize anything.
I did create. I think I made to my right. There's a what is that? A wooden soldier that was made out of yarn and a can of beans. And
Oh, I see that.
I
Yeah,
don't
that
see
was
it
a
at all.
first
Where
grade
is that?
project.
left to us. You know.
Our left. I thought that was okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. all right.
Anyhow, so
Did you get the other ones free with like Happy Meals or something?
I don't know. I think they're family heirlooms.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Oh, nice.
So in 2018, somebody posted this magazine cover on Twitter, and it jogged my memory that I'd written a letter to Tom Bray in 4th grade as part of a class project.
Whoa.
And he never wrote back, and I mentioned that on Twitter, and somebody suggested, well, write to him. So I tweeted at him, and I still haven't heard back.
Really?
Formerly
He's big
age
time in
9.
you.
Yes, but then completely out of nowhere, a few weeks ago, somebody posted on VCR Party Live fan site, the Melindaverse, that Tom Bray, seen in was this Match Game?
Yeah.
Was looks exactly like me, which is I wish I looked like that.
Yeah.
He does look like you.
I can see it. Yeah, he's
There's
definitely
some
your like
resemblance.
style icon.
That
Yeah.
could be your Halloween costume this year. Is Tom
Yeah.
Bray.
Hold up a sign that says feet.
Everyone will know who you are. Yeah.
Anyhow, so let's go to Laugh Busters, which is the name of an evil group trying to kidnap NBC's cartoon lineup.
Oh, no.
Here's the intro.
I feel like you're still saying
Where are the guest
Ghostbusters.
stars? They should be here for the rehearsals by now. Don't hold your highly self-inflated breath. I've already smurf-napped the Smurf. This is madness. You're absolutely right. There will be no more laughter emanating from the sound stages of NBC ever again because of the evil deviltry of Garglemore
Was he
and that
Riptide?
maniacal, psychotical duo.
What the hell's
The
Riptide?
Laugh Busters.
That show on NBC.
Laugh
in the 80s.
Busters? Who are the Laugh
I think
Busters?
he mispronounced Gargamel.
No.
He's a different character.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was referring to himself there? Okay, all right.
Listen to me very carefully.
There's a reason I knew the answer to that.
Oh,
All of
really?
these
So
stars
yeah.
are
Just
presently
hold
en
on.
route to NBC studio in Burbank. Your mission
started
is to
to correct
prevent these
Nick.
fun runs from ever getting there.
Excuse me, I beg your pardon. We were on the tour, and we're looking for the gift shop.
Not now, Sonny. Excuse me. We're very busy.
Wow, they got the robot for it and everything.
The Buzz!
The Baz?
The Buzz from Riptide.
Riptide, the Baz.
Brzezinski.
Oh, Baz!
Again, 3rd-tier character from a
Yeah, that's about right.
2nd-tier show. So that's a 6th-tier reference.
Who are the other ones? Do you know who the other
Baz,
ones
baby
are?
sweetheart, we got a real
particularly
problem
famous.
here, and I
Okay.
think you can help us with this. You see, I'm doing a special
But they're probably
tonight,
like
and
Juilliard
Spider-Man
trained,
is one of
though,
our
I
guest
bet.
stars.
They all
Well,
are.
as the 3rd-tier person on VCR Party, I feel a sort of kinship with Tom Brady.
Right.
And he's not here yet, and I have a feeling he's in terrible trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Okay, well, there's this fella Garglemore who's threatened to kidnap all of our stars and wreck my special.
Roboz and I can help.
What is that?
Don't be afraid. That's his psychic
NBC
computer.
had the big
Robot.
hitters, though. Alvin and the
Now,
Chipmunks
I'm just
and the
going to have
Smurfs.
Roboz
I
place a
mean,
transcontinental
Yeah, and
call to
Snorks.
Spider-Man in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be great at that NBC special.
Seamless
night. Spider-Man
live
had
action.
a great show last
Yeah.
season,
Stock
and we're
with
gonna
it.
have an even better one this coming season.
Oh, gee, I
They
can't
could
wait to
just
see my
dub right
old
over him
cows
'cause
out
he's
in
got a
Turbo.
mask on.
Well, I guess it's safe to say we won't be seeing Spider-Man around anymore.
Oh, no, there's no answer. Listen, Robuz, punch up the coordinates on Spider-Man's cross-country trip, okay? Here it is. Vector 911Z, back Azimuth Foxtrot 1116.
Whoa.
One Horse USA.
Wow, they had a Western set to this? Oh, man. There he is.
Catch a tune. You live under a cow.
I have no idea what he said.
Wait.
Catch a tune if you live under a cow?
Catchy
Catchy.
tune
Catchy
if
tune.
you.
I think live
If
under
you-
a cow.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
I think it's good.
Your babies grow up to be cowboys.
Sounds like really him singing.
Hello, Danny
The
Cooksey,
background.
miniature country singer, TV star here.
Oh, Danny, you must drive to the outskirts of town to save Spider-Man.
Hey, I'm only 8 years old. I don't even have a skateboard license.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I know
See,
who
they
to call.
really needed
Robuz?
a studio audience
Yeah,
here.
plaster act. I mean, the Weird Al one is plaster.
What's the
wall to
pain,
wall.
Daniel? I've just
They
been
just
whacked.
shoehorned in every NBC
Danny
show.
Cooksy's gonna drive Kit?
Yep.
Any sign of Spider-Man yet?
Or
My
Kit will drive
scanners
him.
indicate the
That's
target is
Cooksey.
within 1 mile. Any suggestions, Danny?
Let's help.
Now that's what I call a sticky situation.
Doo-doo.
Love the sound
Yeah.
Whom am I to thank for this daring rescue?
Let's just say you're not without friends, Spider-Man.
See, Spider-Man has amazing friends.
Oh, that was the name of it. Got it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Mr. T, just wait and see. I hope you received my little invitation.
And we'll be watching this next week on Saturday.
Is Mr. T one
Where's
season?
the local high school?
3.
3 seasons?
Yeah.
You mean there is no gymnastics meet?
This sounds like the work of the Laugh Busters. I smell a rat and he's not far away.
So you're supposed to pretend that cartoons are real.
Yeah.
Hold it.
No, you hold it, pal.
Don't.
I love that.
It's like Roger Rabbit. Just seamlessly inserted.
Something tells me we haven't seen the last of those two dudes.
Anyhow, so this repeats over and over and over again.
For every cartoon in the
Yes.
lineup? That seems to be the formula here.
And maybe, I don't know, should I close it there, would you say?
Yeah, no. Keep going. Finish it off.
Just because they've rescued Spider-Man, Kid Video, the Going Bananas Bunch, Alvin and the Chipmunks,
This is
the
not-
Sons of the Pink Panther, Snorks,
There's only a little
and Mr.
overlap
T
here.
and his team. Well, what a lineup.
Maybe a little bit more overlap.
As long as I have the Smurfs, as long as I... Oh, no! What is going on? Knives!
So Papa Smurf murdered this
He
guy.
poisoned him?
Yeah, just like-
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
And then everybody laughed.
New NBC Saturday morning lineup. We can start.
Maybe they're the bad guys.
Yes.
Seem to be.
Places, everyone.
Anti-hero.
Showtime.
Looks like they all made it anyway. Well,
Here's the
what
Laugh
do we do now,
Busters theme.
Gilbert, huh?
If you can't beat them, join them. Come on, Hank. After all, we're NBC stars too. Come on.
That's the laziest writing. The crooks always realize, well, if you can't beat them, join them. What was the...
Give up.
Oh, it's a dance number.
And why can't they beat them? They could still potentially beat them. They could set fire to the studio. Like,
Cooksy.
Anyhow.
Oh, good stuff.
all right, that's great stuff.
Let's get to some commercials and we'll come back and see what you picked out, Joe.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Saturday morning cartoons will be right back.
Cowabunga! The original soundtrack album to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is excellent! Now hear these radical tunes on your telephone. Dial 1-900-860-9000 and boogaloo to the
Have you tried calling a 1-900 number on your cell phone?
And hear sounds
Does it
from
work?
Shake Your Bones.
They don't
the original
exist
soundtrack album. So
What
get up
what
off
happens if
yourself
you
and
call it?
dial
Do you have your phone on you?
1-900-860-9000. $2 the first
Look at who's calling the Ninja Turtles. This mother, I don't know.
Yeah, in Victorian
Yeah, exactly,
garb.
yeah.
With her little Lord Fauntleroy.
May we speak to Donatello, please? I like picturing them on that.
Mama, press 2.
Cowabunga, little dude.
Are you traditional? Callers under 18 get your parents' permission. Call on, dude. It's almost as cool as pizza.
So the theme here, George, is all 1-900 numbers for kids?
You got it.
Call me on the museum storyline, 976-2233.
Hey, we just
Oh, it's a
kids.
976.
How chicks hatch.
Wait, is it 619?
What
Yeah.
makes the sky blue? I'll tell you what
What's
this
his phone number?
That's San Diego.
When you call,
Right, it's
you'll
a
find out
local
how to get your own
976.
lucky friend. And part of your $2 call goes to the Museum of Science and Industry. Call me today at 976
Museum of Science and Industry doesn't need
Be
it.
sure to get your parents' permission. That must be Michael.
Was that Kit, or was it just like rip-off Kit?
No, I think that was real Kit.
Oh.
And it said that must be Michael, yeah.
My parents won't let me dress like the other kids. I'm always getting picked on. What do I do? Mom and Dad had a divorce, and Mom has a new boyfriend. I can't even win because I
this is
want to
heavy.
do drugs. I want to be like them. What do I do?
Why not actually help them, like, have a 1-800 number?
Why not see their mouths?
What do I do?
Call 1-900-909-7000 to hear kids talking to
There's a
kids.
kid in the bottom left. Not into this serious kids talk.
Way to solve your problems is to talk about them. $2 for the first minute, 45 cents each additional
Carol
minute.
Green,
Definition
Kids
to new
Talk
parents.
Advisor. How much is it?
This is Tico, the world's most amazing dog. Amazing
beg to
because this
differ.
dog talks. Incredible but true, a genuine
I'm
talking dog.
calling him right
He
now.
actually speaks English, and now you can hear him by
actually
calling
speaks
his number. Imagine listening to a talking dog. This is no joke. This is the real thing. Call now.
We're serious about this.
1-900-386-TALK, T-A-L-K. $1.75
Don't believe
first
me?
minute,
I'm the
75
dog.
additional minutes. If you're under 18, get your parents' permission to call. Call now. You may never in your life be able to hear another
Look, his
real
mouth's moving.
Yeah.
Timbers, boys and girls. I got the secret to tell you.
Oh, this is pure evil. This is pure evil. They're usually like children's
Kid wanted to hear
cartoons.
Popeye talk in the 80s.
Call now, and I'll tell
Yeah,
you
I never
about our
understood
adventures.
Popeye.
Plus, every caller gets a special
I
gift.
guess I did too.
It's my birthday.
But
Okay.
but like for kids.
Poser.
No. But like for kids though, like I don't know, he's an old man sailor.
I
Like,
know,
what
he's
do-
funny looking.
That's
Yeah.
true. And he has a funny voice and he's
Yeah.
strong and
Don't body
yeah.
shame Popeye.
Totally.
I'm just saying like
Body shame Bluto, but not Popeye.
now and celebrate Popeye's birthday.
That's right, boys and girls. We're waiting to hear from you.
$2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional
$2 for the
Children
first
get
minute.
your parents' permission before you dial.
Welcome to Action Arcade. You
Now,
have
540 was a
four adventures to choose
local
from.
New
Push
York
one on your
976
touchtone
number.
phone to explore
I had no
the
idea.
House of Horrors. As you enter the library, you see a handsome old man. Is he
Ooh, so
friend
handsome.
or
Choose your adventure, huh?
smart move?
And why is that more appealing? Like, oh, he's handsome.
What is
Action Arcade, a telephone adventure where the action changes daily.
I like that.
Call now.
The handsome old man.
Well, yeah, I like the handsome old man.
Only $3 per call. Oh, $3 per call. So like
Yeah.
you can stay on there as long as you
That's
want.
pretty reasonable. It's local, I guess. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, good commercials, George. You nailed it. Yeah. As always.
What do you say?
Now back to Saturday morning cartoons.
Well, here's the thing. So we're gonna watch mine next, and here's the thing about that is I picked the exact same clips as George did.
So there are 30 specials to choose from, and you happen to just pick Laugh Busters as well?
It's almost like you guys didn't communicate about this, or
I
or
did.
that you didn't read his email.
I put it on the shared document. Yeah, well.
The wires got crossed, I guess.
So I did the 1984 NBC Laugh Busters also, and I edited it together, and I spent like 3 hours on it today.
Huh.
And I think I might have missed your email about it from last week. And then you didn't see it on the shared document today that I had put on.
No, I was doing my other job.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You actually work. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Shit. All right. So we're gonna watch this again.
Okay.
We're gonna watch
Let's
the
do
Laugh
it.
Busters
All right.
again.
Let's see what we missed.
There's a little bit of overlap, but I think we're gonna see some new stuff here.
Okay, I'm sure we'll catch some subtleties.
You didn't have Kid Video on here. You didn't have Going Bananas on here.
Oh, good. I was, tantalizing hints of what's to come. Okay.
No, George overlooked a lot of stuff. It's actually a very good thing that I did what I did here. So.
Okay.
It
Here
shows
we
my
go.
shortcomings as an editor.
Exactly.
At an accident site in Manhattan. Details at 11.
So that's how it started.
There it is, yeah.
I like it better this time.
Yeah?
There were 30 different ones that we could choose from. George and I both chose Laugh Busters.
There's some other good ones too. I was looking through some of those.
Yeah, we'll have to wait till next year.
Next year, yeah.
We'll pick the same one next year.
There's Tom Bray. Remember all this stuff?
Mr. T hugging
the guy from
Alfonso Ribeiro. Yeah. Pink Panther and Son. Oh, there's an orangutan in here. You cut it out.
Hit pause. So you explained the conceit of this whole thing, right? Did you explain what's going on in this whole thing? Because this is the most overwritten, ambitious shoehorning in of everything that NBC had.
Yeah.
And it was so hard to edit together because there's just too much stuff going on.
George, did you find that as well?
Yes, and we need to get a panel of Hollywood editors to critique and compare, and then award one of us the golden Laugh Buster.
It's just so overly written. Yes, that's a great idea. We should actually do that. But it's just so overly written, and then so the idea is that all the people in the cartoons are trying to get to Burbank. George, did you explain this already?
I thought my edit explained it.
No, yeah. So all the cartoons that are going to be the hot NBC cartoons for 1984, all the characters are trying to get to Burbank.
Yeah.
And so there's a director and there's the producers there that are waiting to accept them so that they can start their cartoons on Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
You with me so far?
Yep.
Wait, is it actually supposed to be like a Who Framed Roger Rabbit thing? What year did that come out?
That was 90s. Or,
Oh, it was?
I think it was 88.
It was
Or 88, okay.
So not yet, yeah.
So 4
but
years
then
before.
there are these two guys who are trying, they're the Laugh Busters. They're the ones that are trying to stop the laughs from happening.
Got
so they're
it.
trying to intercept them.
Yeah.
From getting to Burbank to the studios, and then there's a Gorgamole or something like that. Yeah,
they're working with him.
They're
the
working
evil
with
wizard.
Him.
Okay.
Yep. So there's a lot of characters. There's a lot going on, and let's watch it again.
Yeah. Okay, let's watch it again.
All of these stars are presently in Route 10
Remember
BC
that?
studio in Burbank.
So
your mission is to prevent these fun runs from ever getting there.
So
fun runs?
Yeah, fun runs.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, there's One Horse USA.
Mm-hmm.
I play a little bit more of the song than you do, but, yeah.
I remember him singing country in other TV shows too.
Different Strokes, yeah.
Different Strokes, yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
Give me 5. Say, aren't you Roxana Banana from One Bananas? What do you think of this music?
Roxanne,
Yes.
that's country western music, and
Is he from Kid Video?
Depends on what part of the country you're hail from, stranger.
Say, aren't you Alfonso from Silver Spoons?
Yeah.
You see, Spider-Man knows the ropes, and if he can get captured, what can
Okay, so
happen to
these are
some
the
of our new
producers
stars,
in-
like Kid Video?
in
yeah,
Burbank.
Kid. Who's Kid Video?
Who's Kid Video?
They're a hot young rock band in a very special situation. You see, one day they found themselves transported into a world of musical fantasy called the Flip Side.
See, we gotta watch some Kid Video.
I know nothing about
Yeah,
Kid
here we
Video.
go.
I didn't either.
Sounds
but
great.
this is the live action version. It's actually a cartoon. You might. I remember the song, but I didn't remember the show. Nick, do you?
Don't remember Kid
Listen to
Video.
this. You might recognize this.
Cousin Oliver.
That is Cousin Oliver
Keyboard
back there.
No way. All right, look it. Can you pause, Nick? So, I feel like in the 80s, probably like 1984, orangutans were hired like the most they've ever been hired in their lifetimes, right? There's always orangutans.
Any which way but loose.
Yeah, and they're always high-fiving. They're always doing the
and middle finger.
Not a fan.
yeah, the
Not
middle
a fan.
finger. Yeah.
I don't like monkeys, no.
Oh, really?
My aunt was bit by a monkey when she was a kid.
What? We're just finding this out now?
I know, on Coney Island, and that story was told to me at too young of an age. So
At a zoo?
I fear monkeys. No. It's a long story. Well, not really. They were walking down the boardwalk. People had pet monkeys back then. A guy was walking down the boardwalk with a monkey on his shoulder.
Spider monkey or an orangutan?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
An orangutan would be impressive. And my mom and her sister were walking toward them, past them, and the monkey just jumped on her and
Oh, it's almost like having a wild
like
animal
a chunk out.
isn't a good thing to have. Like,
Oh
on
my
your
God,
shoulder.
that is horrifying.
Yeah,
All right, I get that.
so not a fan.
But
yeah,
I mean,
anyway, but yes, I'm very happy for the
orangutans are apes,
orangutans and
so
the
they're
business. Yeah.
not monkey. They don't have
That's
tails.
fine. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Nick's biology corner.
Wait, but also okay. So yeah, we're about to see a Going Bananas. Which George, I can't believe that you edited this out of your edit. Like this was like a highlight for me.
I thought if there's any chance that you and I pick the same thing, I wanted to leave something for you.
Okay, thank you. Well, we should watch this because I don't know if it was definitely a show on NBC, but I don't know if it was Saturday morning. I would assume so. If they're showing it on this thing, right? Yeah. We should watch it going bananas.
And Caitlin, your assignment is to do your edit of the same special immediately following the show.
You do Nick's. You do Nick's again, the Weird Al one that we couldn't hear.
I don't believe it. A monkey driving a bus.
Girls just want to have fun.
The sheriff never saw an orang driving a bus before. Just wait till he sees our new series Going Bananas this fall and finds out about your magic
Supposed to be like the banana splits?
Yeah. Do you think that orangutan can give the middle finger, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you think it can smoke a cigar?
Yep.
Oh, definitely.
Hopefully.
Introduce cigars to us.
Okay, so here's the Mr. T. I got excited because I knew we were doing Mr. T this season,
Yeah, no,
too,
it makes
so
sense, yeah.
Just in case you missed anything in the first one.
The real villain is that orangutan's trainer, I'm guessing.
Right, exactly. The opportunistic guy.
Yeah,
who,
more so than Gargamel or anybody else.
Howdy. Where's the local
By the way, the episode I picked out for Mr. T involves a Mr. T robot. So we have that to look forward to.
Don't they all involve robots?
Yeah.
Until next Thursday. It'll still say the same thing.
So then they mix. I don't know if you know this or not, but they mix between the cartoons and the live action.
Interesting.
And so then, what?
It figures you can't go anywhere without finding trouble. Hold it.
I don't know what people at home are thinking right now.
See ya.
It's almost like a social experiment.
You mean in 1984 or right
No,
now?
no, right now. Well, let us know which edit you prefer in the comments below.
Well, George, I'm glad we saw eye to eye on this particular
We
scene.
found common ground in the 1984 NBC preview
You
special.
better get back to Burbank fast. Snorks and Mr. T.
Snorks!
Oh, remember this?
Yeah, he poisons.
The murder scene.
Right.
As long as I have the Smurfs.
It kind of looks like Andy Dick a little bit.
What was it supposed to be? What was it like?
Yeah,
Banaka or something? Or?
No, I know. I don't know. He never used it before, right? Either.
Not to my knowledge.
Banaka's a good call.
We can start the special.
But it's just so crammed in. Yeah. So here's the special again.
And what? This is a 22-minute show.
27 minutes.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
long?
27 minutes show. Yeah. And those two, the bad guys are from Going Bananas, actually. So that's kind of an interesting addition
But it's
to George's
interesting how you
edit.
cut out if you can't beat them, join them. So we don't know how they got there in your edit.
All is forgiven. The Joe edit.
Yeah, I was just like,
Let me ask, the lead in Riptide in your still, George, looked like Tom Selleck exactly. Was that intentional?
Yes.
Laugh Busters will return after these messages.
And it will, because I did my own edit of Laugh Busters as well. Surprise!
I mean, it's not our fault. No, it doesn't happen. Like, those kinds of things don't happen.
It wouldn't happen on Zoom, I'll tell you that much.
Let us never do this again.
Yeah, we liked having you in the office, Caleb.
Never.
Let's see you in Columbus next time.
Was it worth the trip from Columbus just for this?
Sure,
Okay,
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, and how about you stay around for another 2 weeks and come back and join
I'll
us
consider
in
it.
2 weeks
Yeah.
from now. We'll watch another cartoon. with
Okay.
you. Thanks for considering it.
We have a game.
Oh, let's do the game, George. Do we have to go to the other
Yes,
input?
we do.
Okay.
I have the exact same game. Too,
Oh,
so
great.
it'll be perfect.
All right.
Yeah.
So you got to switch the inputs here, Joe.
Oh, boy.
I forgot that we even watched a show because the whole thing just seemed like
it's a blur.
commercials. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
You can't have Saturday mornings without cereal. So here are a bunch of questions about cereal.
Okay.
All right.
Question 1. Which of the following was not an actual breakfast cereal? Body Buddies, Crazy Cow, Dinosaur Donuts, or Klondike Pete's Crunchy Nuggets?
Ooh.
Oh, man.
There's no way you would make up that bottom one. That's got to be a real one.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Dinosaur Donuts is the fake one.
I'm going to say Body Buddies.
I was going to say Body Buddies, but I'm going to go with Crazy Cow.
Well, it so happens there was a cereal named Body Buddies.
Oh.
There was one named Crazy Cow and one named Klondike Pete's
Really?
Crunchy Nuggets.
Wow.
1 point for
Stumped us.
Nick.
Wow, okay. Are these all made up? Did you Photoshop all these?
No. Question 2.
Okay.
Which of the following was not an actual breakfast cereal premium?
Ooh.
A soap shaping tool from Punch Crunch, a $5 Trix Rabbit Discover card in Trix, a Uri Geller spoon bending pen set in Super Golden Crisp, or a Lone Ranger atomic bomb ring that contained an actual nuclear reaction?
I'm going to say the Uri Geller.
I'll say the atomic reaction.
What was the top one, George?
A soap shaping tool.
You can back it up, can't you? You go back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I cannot.
Okay, we went to the.
Okay, yeah, I need the. I'm gonna say B. I'm gonna say the Trix Rabbit Discover card.
Well, you will be surprised to learn that there was a Crunch Punch super soap shaping tool, which looks a lot like a piece of plastic.
Yep.
There was a Trix Rabbit $5 Discover card in every 10th box.
Wow.
And in 1947, Kix put a
What?
genuine atomic bomb ring that contained a small viewing window, and if you look through it, polonium atoms that are radioactive would hit a zinc sulfide screen. It looked like this.
Wow.
That's from YouTube.
I want one. That's awesome.
What is? Okay.
It was radioactive.
I'm confused.
So you actually had a radioactive toy.
Yeah.
Right. There was no Uri Geller.
I got it right.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So on to question 3. Which of the following cartoons did not have a breakfast cereal tie-in? The Smurfs, The Get-Along Gang, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures?
Bill and Ted's.
I'm going. Well, go ahead, Caitlin.
I'll go with TMNT, even though I did.
I gotta go Get Along Gang.
Well, here's some commercials.
Oh, good.
Ooh, what'll we do with all this delicious Smurfberry
Yeah, we had
crackers?
Smurf cereal.
course! Smurfberry Crunch, a very Smurfy part of this nutritious breakfast.
Hey, dudes, pizza party! Yeah, now our cereal has new pizza-shaped
Oh,
marshmallows.
you went with
Rats.
this thing too. Yeah.
Cereal is part of your complete breakfast.
Let's visit the land of heavy
Oh.
metals. That's excellent cereal.
Pass the gruel.
Looks like a cool duel, dude. Heinous display of manners. We found this excellent way to start your day or night. Bill and Ted's excellent cereal.
And it came
Ooh.
with this awesome free cassette tape case, shaped like the
Nice.
elevator from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh, it's
That's
Ralston
amazing.
I
too.
want that.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh wait, so who's the winner then?
I'm
on
in the
that one?
lead. I got that one right.
What was the answer again?
The fake one was
Get Along
the
Gang.
Get Along Gang.
Question 4. Which of the following comic strips had a breakfast cereal?
Caitlin.
All right, this is
Caitlin,
on me.
Marvin,
Oh my God.
Dennis the
Pressure's
Menace,
on.
Beetle Bailey, or the Family
Had
Circus?
a breakfast cereal, or only one of them had it? Okay.
Only one of them had it.
I'll say Beetle Bailey.
I'm gonna say Family Circus.
I'm gonna say Dennis the Menace.
Interesting. Okay.
Well,
I
it's
think
a trick
it's gonna
question.
be a kids thing, right? Oh, it's a trick question.
Thank God.
Oh, boy. Yeah, exactly.
Could have been my career.
What's so funny?
Funny cereal, Mr. Wilson.
They were all in it.
Whoa!
Oh, look at that!
They're all
Cool.
Suddenly your favorite.
Wow.
They're all over a new cereal called Morning Bunnies.
Did you know about this?
I had no idea.
It's in the vending machine at the Billy Ireland Cartoon
Yeah, right.
Library and Museum.
I guarantee you we have a box of it in the archive.
yeah?
I'm certain we do.
Looks
yeah.
like original art.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
What? That's awesome.
Wow, that's cool.
And lastly, question 5. What pet food company Purina Mills changed its name to Ralston Purina in 1902? Where did the name Ralston come from? Was it the initials of the owner's children, a newly discovered moon of Jupiter, its founder's abandoned Missouri hometown, or pseudoscientific white supremacist crap?
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with the bottom one because I think it's got to be it's got to be evil, right? I mean, right?
Yeah, I gotta go
It's
with
gotta
that
be
one
evil.
too.
Yeah, I'm going with it too.
Well, you're all correct.
Yes.
The founder,
Awesome.
the founder of Purina was taken in by Ralstonism, a pseudoscience of the era. I believe we're going to look at the 1900 edition of the Ralston Health Club membership guide, which included that Ralston stood for regime, activity, light, strength, temperation, oxygen, and nature, that were written on a bunch of strips that happened to fall in that order and spell out Ralston. And elsewhere he talks about the a bunch of other things that aren't great. And
oh boy.
And
oh boy. So wait, but
and the purpose of the Ralston Health Club to establish a new race. It gets a lot worse.
What?
But this is a Saturday morning show, so
wait,
we'll end it there.
This is Purina, Ralston.
Yes.
Our
That's
Batman
where Ralston
cereal
comes from.
Our beloved Batman cereal is.
It's canceled.
That's why we use it for punishment.
Yeah.
It's pure evil.
Oh, that's why we use it as
Yes,
punishment.
it's for punishment. We don't like that cereal. It's terrible.
Right. No, it's true. All right, so we'll continue to use it as punishment.
Wow. Good
I thought we had to get rid of it for the show. Phew.
Good game, George. Truly disturbing.
Ended on a dark note. Nice work.
I cut another version of that together, and we're going to play that now.
Okay. Caitlin, tell us, Billy Ireland is back open, yes?
Yeah, we are back open.
Cartoon Library and Museum in Columbus, Ohio.
And we have a new exhibit, I think, since the last time I was on, which is The Dog Show, 2 Centuries of Canine Cartoons. So Marty would appreciate it.
Yes.
And it's just, just a fun show because we didn't want to do anything heavily academic after the past year and a half that everyone's been through. So it just celebrates the history of cartoon dogs.
Nobody wants to think right now.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah. Cartoon dogs, sign me up.
Come visit us and don't think.
Do you think you guys will ever do a Cartoon Cats at some point?
We have actually received many comments about it, so probably.
Okay. Yeah. One was from me, actually.
You're a cat guy.
Sternly worded email.
Good day.
It was fun to be back in the studio, and we'll see if we do some more of these.
Yeah, and I don't know, did we learn anything? I, for one, 0.
No, you didn't learn
Jack squat, except for the racist part at the end.
Yeah,
but
that was...
I did learn about the racism.
Yeah,
I also learned I should probably be a better communicator, and I don't know. I don't know what more I could have done.
Yeah, George, did you learn anything? Would you say or no?
I think I did. When watching these cartoon previews of the 1980s, it may be difficult to get into the mind of a youngster of the era, voraciously sampling from the sumptuous visual buffet of new cartoons that would greet their forthcoming Saturday mornings. Sure, each morsel might not be to their liking. For every Thundar the Barbarian, there was a Scrappy-Doo. But these previews provided reassurance at the summer's end that no matter what difficulties the school year ahead had in store, from scholastic struggles to social troubles that I personally had no experience with, the cartoons of Saturday morning would always welcome you after each hellish week. And so every day, let us take a little preview in our minds of the joys we still have ahead to animate us when we're down and get us through those inevitable tough times. Because Turbo Teen will always be waiting for us with a rerun we've seen a dozen times before. And that's why I always say, the more you battle is twice the knowing.
It's wise, and especially the thing about reruns, because it felt like we saw a lot of the same stuff in this episode.
We saw a rerun of a rerun in this episode.
We did.
Yeah.
Oh, I liked it though.
It's good to be back. I'm happy to be back.
Yeah.
It was a little
Thanks for
awkward
having
today.
me.
There was some weirdness.
It's
There's
totally
a lot of
fine.
weirdness. I would say it was mostly George-based weirdness, but
I would
what
agree.
else is new? Yeah. But he's also doing like 4 jobs right now.
He's doing a lot. So I think we'll be back on Zoom next week, and then we'll come back to the studio, and we will with Mr. T. We'll be back on Zoom,
definitely.
and then back here, and then back to Zoom, I would guess. But until next time, happy Shaturday!
Happy Shaturday!
I don't believe it. A monkey driving a bus.